Have you notified Lord Helmet?
Yes, sir. I took the liberty. He's on his way.
Make way for Dark Helmet! All rise in the presence of Dark Helmet!
This thing.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Tuesday preview for New Comic Book Day tomorrow on October 5th. Hope all you made it safe through the hurricane, and hopefully we can see you guys all tomorrow for a New Comic Book Day. We have a lot of fun stuff to share with you today. A lot of DC, a lot of Marvel, some independent, a lot of DC incentives, some Marvel incentives over here. We also have some books tomorrow for the buy it now on the auction. We're revamping the auction a little bit to where we're going to have more buy it now options for you guys. I'm not going to tell you the prices just yet, but we do have a full set. Batman, White Knight, Harley Quinn, all 6 issues. They are all 8 covers, except for number 6 is a variant. That's going to be one buy it now for tomorrow. Something Killing the Children, number 9.
Number 9. James Tinian's going to be at New York Comic Con.
Amazing Spider-Man, number 120. And our big buy now tomorrow will be Journey into Mystery.
Ooh.
It does have a first appearance. I don't remember by who, but we will know for tomorrow.
First Merlin?
I don't know. Anyway, auctions tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. A lot of $5 and $10 books, a lot of $1 books. Going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you join us then. But for now, New Comic Book Day is tomorrow. If you want a book, let us know. We'll drop it in your box. Some of these we only have 1 or 2 covers of, so you got to let us know. Starting off with DC, we have Batman 128. 3 covers here. They're run by Chip Zdarsky.
Chip Zdarsky, this is his 3rd outing now, I think. This is the A cover with Tim Drake's Robin right there. This is the, is this Gilliam March? Gilliam March variant cover with Joker. And then this is the Francisco Mattina failsafe cover. Very limited on these since we're now on the 3rd one of Chip's run, so we are treating it like 128th issue. But definitely opportunities to have that dropped in your box.
Dark Crisis, number 5. 5 covers.
Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, as they're calling it now. Joshua Williamson, issue 5. There's an A. There is a cool homage cover here. They've been doing this one is by Matthias Mahini. Then there is a cool Ivan Reis cover right here with the new Justice League. I like that. What's really cool is they did trading card variants.
And there's 2 of them. So if you want all the trading cards, you could buy 2 copies of each and cut out the trading cards.
So like it's every cover so far, or a bunch of the covers so far, and they are perforated. So you can actually take them out.
Yeah, have trading cards.
I wouldn't 100% suggest it, but it's possible.
I mean, you could get them signed by the artist. That'd be pretty neat.
Ooh, that would be pretty neat. Also, I think it's cool. The backs of the trading cards have like a scene on them, which is kind of cool. You know, it makes the back like
Yeah, you should buy 2. That's the way to go. Can you throw a Dark
Just buy 2
C in Joshua's box?
Josh, when you say C, is that one? Just let me know. Is that the Ivan Reis with the Pegasus, or is that the one with the casket? Just let us know. We have tons of all of them. It's not always A, B, C, D anymore. It's very sad.
Keeping it with Dark Crisis, going into the Deadly Green,
which is a Poison Ivy Swamp Thing story written by Ram V, Alex Packendell, Dan Waters. There's a super British connection here. So those 3 Brits are right in this book, and then so one with the Pegasus. And then this is the variant cover done by Felipe Misfasa, which is sick. It spoils a little bit of the end of the book, but this is a cool book. If you like Swamp Thing, hey Travis. Oh, Travis, I didn't do any of that. So I'll call you right after this. I was supposed to do a lot of things and I didn't do them. Take it easy. Larry, you will be catching up with Nick and Lauren because I will be in New York. I will probably be in the chat messing with you guys. I won't be bidding, but I will absolutely miss everybody. So those are the Swamp Thing books. Super awesome.
Black Adam, Justice Society Files, Dr. Fate #1. Get you ready for that Black Adam movie coming out in October. They did drop tickets for the movie, and very random. They didn't really announce it with a trailer or anything.
It was so annoying.
I randomly just saw the commercials like, hey, Black Adam tickets are on sale. I'm like, no. Okay.
So Dr. Fate's the final of the one-shots. Pierce Brosnan, my favorite, 007. There's this photo variant. This is the Carl Andrews variant. There are one-shots in the Black Adam universe. Yo, Roy!
Gotham City, Year 1, Issue 1 by Tom King.
Tom King's Gotham City Year 1. If you kind of liked the Batman or you're excited for the Gotham Central stuff that's going to happen on HBO Max, this is kind of your grounded Gotham City PD without Batman, without Bruce Wayne. You know, this is more Commissioner Gordon, Harry Bullock, and everything like that. Harvey Bullock? Something like that.
Yeah.
He's in the movies. But yeah, that is your Detective Gotham story pretty much.
We have 2 picks of the week this week, guys. And if you pick one up, you get a stamp. If you pick
Both up, you get 2 stamps.
Okay, so each one is worth 1 stamp.
Harry Bollocks.
So first one we have is The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing. 4 covers of this one.
Written by Matthew Rosenberg, who has been co-writing DC Vampires as well. This is the A cover. I believe this is Carmine Di Giamiento. He's a great artist. Love Carmine. He was on The Flash for a long time. This is the Lee Bermejo variant, which I think is super cool. Super cool. There's also the David Nakayama regular variant, but then there is a David Nakayama foil variant.
And I think we're almost out of the foils.
Yeah,
I think we have a lot of foils.
Only $1 more.
If you want a foil, let us know. Monkey Prince #7.
This is the new story arc, I believe. Monkey Prince 7, A cover, and then you have your variant cover by Marcus Toe. Give me that foil, please. There you go, Terry. So Monkey Prince 7, that's back. Very goofy book. I'd hesitate to call it their Deadpool, but it feels that way sometimes.
Multiversity Teen Justice.
This one had 2 awesome variants. There's the Black Adam variant, leading you up to the movie's release here in a couple weeks. That is sick. This one is done by Lee Bermejo, right? Yeah, that's the most detail I've seen Bermejo do in a long time. And then this is the variant by Stephanie Hans that features the witch, Clarion the Witch Girl, or whatever the version of the Witch Girl is in Multiversity. But that's the Witch Boy's counterpart.
Poison Ivy we'll do this one first. Poison Ivy #4.
Poison Ivy #4. You might ask yourself, you might find yourself asking, didn't I get this last one? You probably did.
If you love the covers, I mean, if you're a cover guy, that's a cover book.
And it's not a second print.
Not a second print. We just didn't get the covers, apparently.
Yeah, so they sent this late. This is Sozo Micah's cover for issue 4.
3 covers for Poison Ivy #5.
And then they shorted us one. Well, they didn't short us one. They decided they were only doing 3 for 5. So that's your A cover. This is the Stefan Sejic cover. Did we pull one of these for David III? Did you have that in the?
I don't know, maybe.
Make sure we got that. And then this is the David Talaski cover. You need the Poison Ivy 4? Perfect. Got it. Got it. And then also, in a week of facsimiles, we have the Superman #1 facsimile. Last week we had or that was like 2 weeks ago, right?
Maybe Action Comics 2 weeks ago. This week is a Spider-Man one. A lot of facsimiles.
So Superman facsimile, this is $6.99, and it gets you the first Superman solo ongoing book.
Sword of Azrael #3. We don't have a lot of these guys, but it's been a fun book so far.
Yeah, Sword of Azrael, Dan Waters, who's writing the Deadly Green. This is the main cover right here. And then you got a variant cover by Steve Beach. Look at that. And all 3 for issue 5.
And Superman as well.
Got it. So that is your variant for Azrael. I love it. Limited numbers on those.
We did get our Hispanic Heritage variants like a month late, but anyway, 3 different books here for Hispanic Heritage Month. If you want to collect those covers,
so Task Force Z12. This is a Bane cover. This came out last week, but this cover didn't come out till this week. So we will have the Hispanic Heritage Month Task Force Z cover right there.
That reminds me, I haven't finished Harley Quinn yet. I need to write a note to finish Harley Quinn.
Jurassic League 5. Oh, the animated series?
Yeah.
Jurassic League 5. This is the Jessica Cruz Hispanic Heritage Month cover. She's whooping up on Sinestro and the rest of the Corps. And then this is the Young Justice Targets 3, featuring my favorite Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes. Super cool cover. This one's done by Adrian Gutierrez. Super cool with the fireworks in the background.
All right, we got some incentives, guys. A lot of DC incentives. Some of these we only have one of. Some of them we have a couple. So if you want one, let us know if you're a sub or throwing it in your box. Batman 128, 1 in 25. I think we still have like 4 of these.
2.
2, okay.
Because I don't think we're going too high on these now. But this is done by Ryan Sook, who's been doing the variants for Harley Quinn lately, the homages. So that is the 1 in 25. We have that $14.99.
1 in 50 by Jock. We only have one of these.
This
and
is
the Batman
that foil.
Batman almost looks like a Dark Knight Returns Batman. He's very big in that cover. He looks pretty
Look at that foil right there. So that is a $59.99 1 in 50.
Gotham City Year 1. We have 4 of these, I want to say. I think they're 1 in 25.
I think we only ordered 25. I think we only have 1. I mean, I could be wrong.
We have definitely.
We have 2.
I think we have 2. Anyway,
50.
if you want it, we may only have 1. I think.
So this is done by David Marquez. It's got, like I said, guys, this is a detective book. So as you can see, there's the outline. There's a family of witnesses. Cool book.
Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. We're going to start with the 1 in 25. This one we definitely have 4 of.
This one we got 4 of. This is Ariel Cologne. Check that out with the skulls. $14.99. Check that out with the skulls. Super cool. I'll take that foil Batman, says Roy.
All right. Here's the 1 in 50 for Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. Thank you, Roy. We appreciate that. That's the
super cool cover by Michael Janin.
If you guys like foils, I got a foil for you. $79.99, 1 in 100. Dark
1
Crisis
in 100
on
Dark Crisis. It's the foil of the A cover, also virginized.
Now, if you want some other foil action without spending $80, $29.99. Dark Crisis, the Deadly Green number 1, 1 in 25. We do have.
And we're back.
We're back. All right, we're back. All right, there we go.
We have
Green,
one of these because since we can sell DC on Tuesday, somebody came in and bought the other one today. We're gone. We're back. We were gone, and now we're back.
All right, on to Joker. The man who stopped laughing. 1 in 25.
Ooh, 1 in 25. Is this Matina? Francisco Matina, 1 in 25. It's hard to see, but he's wearing like the sack hat, and like he looks like a scarecrow Joker. It's so cool.
1 in 50, $49.99. I think we still have 2 of these.
1 in 50 by Ben Oliver. I do believe we still have 2. Super photorealistic. Looks like kind of like Cesar Romero's Joker.
1 in 100, $79.99. We only have 1 of these.
This one is done by Hanning. Literally just Hanning. But it's got Harley on it. Look at that.
Poison Ivy number 5, 1 in 25. We have a couple of these.
Yes, we do. I like this. It's got her in her like kind of like her jumpsuit, her prison jumpsuit. And this one is done by Tula Lute. And
the very sexy 150 for Poison Ivy. I think we have 2 of these.
Yes, this is the foil Stevan Sejic cover. Foil. We have that at $49.99. It's a foil version of that cover.
And the last DC incentive, Sword of Azrael number 3, 1 in 25.
Sword of Azrael 3, 1 in 25, done by Jorge Corona. There you go. That is DC for y'all.
Going on to Marvel. Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Star Fox, if you're a Harry Styles fan, or if you're just a...
Is that who he's playing?
Yeah. Oh. Or if you're just a Star Fox fan, this book might be for you.
Do a barrel roll, Fox. I know it's a different Star Fox, guys. This one's cool. He looks like he's ready to go to the disco. And then Christy Zula drawing a literal Star Fox, which I like.
AXE, X-Men, number 1. We have 2 covers, so it's on an A and a B.
So the A cover is right here with Jean, right? That's Jean? Yeah. Jean Grey. And then you have a Arthur Adams variant featuring Storm with the Mohawk.
Yeah, so you can write some of those requests down. Doing a quick pivot. This one I could talk about. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1 facsimile edition. I could comfortably say I probably won't own the original one ever, even if it's a life goal of mine. I don't know how many of you will, but anyway, it doesn't have the original ads, I believe. So it's like you're picking up the book from 1962, whatever. So we do have a lot of these. Next up, let's see where we're going here. Edge of Spider-Verse, number 5. This is going to be a pretty hot book. So we got some new spiders in it. We have a Kraven the Hunter spider.
New spider.
And I don't know what the other one's called. It's actually on the incentive. What's it called? Web Weaver. So Craven Spider and Web Weaver. This is the A cover. You have a lot of those. And this is the B cover with Web Weaver on it. Spendly one's similarly. That's right there.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
You got that in your pile here, Josh, because I got one of those going for you.
Miracle Man number 0, 3 covers for this one.
That's the beginning of a short Miracle Man mini-series. Neil Gaiman's not writing it, but he's influencing it, as you can imagine, because it is his character.
And that will be the C cover. That's
Scotty Young.
Scotty Young, yeah.
Manny, I already have one of those in your box.
This is our second pick of the week. Remember, each pick of the week is worth 1 stamp. So you could buy one or the other. Totally up to you, or you can buy both. You want to buy both? You buy both, and you get 2 stamps. So, pick of the week for Marvel is Spider-Man number 1. It's by Bagley Scott. Yeah. So, what is this book about? Is this a retelling of the Spider-Man origin again, basically?
No, I don't think so. It might be. Oh no, it's like the beginning of all of it because it also has Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah.
It's got Jessica Drew. Silk is in there. So Miles is in his current costume.
Yeah.
So it's honestly like if they did a new Spider-Man with everything that we already know.
Right.
You know, you don't have to add Spider-Gwen afterwards. You don't have to add these people afterwards.
So we have Scotty Young cover.
This is going to be the better selling of the Spider-Mans.
Gwen Stacy cover. An action figure cover. Those are like your figures. A blank cover if you want to get some sketches. All Spider-Man covers for Manny.
All of them?
All of them. All right, Manny.
I think I only put Scotty in there. So
Spider-Man. Lots of Spider-Man on this one.
Can you give me those? I'll give them.
Yeah, Manny wants one of each.
I got. You want the blank too, Manny? You could get somebody here.
Let
When
us
we do our
know about
Halloween
the
event
blank,
on
yeah.
the 29th, you can get somebody to just.
Star Wars, all Spider-Man for Josh as well. Star Wars, The Mandalorian number 4. This is going to be the first appearance of Cara Dune in comics. Here's the A cover. Features the episode when he goes to that planet, helps those villagers out. Here's the B cover. It's got the child on it. Blank cover for Manny as well.
Cool.
Here's the C cover, which is
The concept art, I think
concept
is they
art
call
with
it.
the loft cat. And lastly, the Peach Momoko cover.
The best
There's
cover.
a lot of these. A lot. We have a lot of them.
Cover.
Lastly, for Marvel, if you want to get in the mood for Werewolf by Night, we have the Tomb of Dracula facsimile. We have like 10 of these. So if you want one, let us know for sure. Let's go to the Marvel incentives. For those of you who like Spider-Man, we have Spider-Man. Spider-Verse, 2 incentives, $12.99 for each of them. They're both 1 in 10.
They're both 1 in 10s. This is Hunter Spider, which is the Craven Spider, $12.99. And then we have Web Weaver, which is Web Weaver.
The Hulk, number 9.
This is a new story arc, and it's like Planet Smash Hulk or something like that. It's like they're trying to revisit Planet Hulk. So,
Carrie Owens wants two Scotties and a blank for Spider-Man. I think our blanks are gone now. Roy said both. Which ones did you want?
did you want both for the incentives? Is that what you're talking about, Roy? 2 Scotty, and what was the other thing? And a blank.
Is that already obviously? Yeah, Roy.
Roy, I do think you had them on FOC, but I'll make sure that you get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. And then we have Spider-Man incentives. Here's the 1 in 25.
So this is the 1 in 25 for Hulk number 9. It's $14.99. It's for the new Hulk, the 1 in 25 variant, or for the new story arc.
This is Spider-Man 1 in 25.
This is cool. I wish they told me the name. This looks like Declan Shavley, maybe, or no, Ryan Stegman.
I think on that one.
Ryan Stegman, $19.99. Spider-Man number 1, 1 in 25.
Here's the 1 in 50 for Spider-Man by Frank Miller. I think it's by Frank Miller, right?
I think it is.
They said it was a Frank Miller variant.
I think it is by Frank,
two
just
of them.
because it's. I don't want to say it's rough, but it's definitely of the caliber that somebody of Frank Miller's age and generation.
And lastly, Spider-Man 1 in 100. We only have one of these. $74.99. If you want it, let us know.
So look at those
yeah.
Spider-Manning around.
Star Wars, The Mandalorian, 1 in 25, $14.99. We have like 2 of these, I think.
1 in 25, really cool cover.
And lastly, the
one in
150, we have one of these.
One of these, $49.99. I love the pose. And then we're going to jump into indies because there are some cool indies this week. Ramos, I don't think that was Ramos is definitely not this one.
No,
it says
it's
FM,
Miller.
and
I'm
when
pretty
you
sure it read on the invoice.
Ramos did one of the open order covers. Ramos did. Oh, I lost it. I lost it, guys. No.
Smedley said he wants each of the Spider-Man.
That's
variants.
Ramos.
Smedley said he wants each of the Spider-Man.
I got that.
The
Yeah,
Spider-Man
it's Miller.
incentives.
Oh, each of the incentives, if neither of the other guys want them. So, I mean, I got doubles of everything but the 100, but I got that in there for you, Josh.
So, are we doing 24 hours?
Josh will probably. Josh, you'll be in here this week because he's got his
Okay.
garbage pile kids.
Yeah. Okay.
Garbage pile
I was-
kids.
I wasn't
I'm
here
sorry,
tomorrow.
guys. I'm not on. Josh, you're a fan. You got to tell Nick what garbage pail kids is because didn't have a good answer for him. This is Scott Snyder's newest book, Night of the Ghoul. It's going to be a 3-issue miniseries. Frank Francavella on art. Yeah, he'll be in tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
So there you go.
And
And this is Scott Snyder's 3-issue miniseries, $4.99, thick book. That's actually going to be a theme with Independence.
I pulled these out. instead of going over.
Hey! So these are actually, Josh, don't worry. You have all of your copies safe and sound. But these are the Garbage Pail Kids Origins. This is your A cover. Then you've got a B cover. C cover. And what they're calling the trading card cover because it's like on a card stock. So those are your new Garbage Pail Kid books.
Dark Ride #1.
Dark Ride #1 is Joshua Williamson's new horror book. If you like Nailbiter, you'll like this. Honestly, if you liked a lot of like Scotty Young's stuff, like maybe Me, You Love in the Dark wasn't Scotty, but I think it might have been actually. But you'll like this. There's 2 covers. I love the one with the little demon here. The cool thing about this book is it's only $3.99 and like it is super thick. This is extra sized as heck.
Kaya #1.
Kaya is drawn by Wes Craig, who is the artist of Deadly Class. And literally, they give you the synopsis on the front of the cover. It says, after the village is destroyed and a young girl with a magic arm and a fighting spirit is tasked with delivering her little brother to a faraway safe harbor, there he is destined to discover the secret of overthrowing all the powerful empire that destroyed their home. That is Kaya by Wes Craig.
And then we have Junkyard Joe #1.
Junkyard Joe is Jeff John's Geiger follow-up, Geiger tie-in. Junkyard Joe, A cover. Junkyard Joe, Brady Bunch cover. Junkyard Joe variant. And then you have a Junkyard Joe action figure.
That's all we got, guys. That's new comic book day tomorrow. If you're watching the replay of the show, message us on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll throw one in your box and respond to your message. If not, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow on new comic book day. Remember, pick of the week is Joker #1 and Spider-Man #1. Pick up one, you get 1 stamp. Pick up both, you get 2 stamps. Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing the auction. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. All these buy it nows. They're gonna be buy it nows, and we have lots of books here. We have lots of books here. So
it's going to be so much fun. And the variant show will also be...
wants,
I got that for you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you. And
See you
the
guys.
variant show will also be going on Friday. It'll be Brendan and Lauren for a little under an hour. Tons of incentives that Nick hooked us up with. And tons of Momokos and art germs and stuff like that. So we will see you guys throughout the week. And I will miss everyone.